Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more Futurama. This is season 2, episode 8. And last time, Bender wound up selling his body for money, but not that way. Tried to get it back from Nixon, who had bought it and wanted to use it to boost his numbers in the polls for President of Earth. And Bender, Leela, and Fry wind up blackmailing him to get the body back. But they probably should have just prevented Nixon from being president again. I cannot believe that Nixon's head in a jar is president. He promptly went on a psychotic rampage through the White House. So yeah, things are looking good. Anyway, guys, excited to continue. If you want to watch the full reaction or you want to see episodes a week early, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like and let's get started. Based on a true story.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Catskills.
Conan O'Brien's head.
Conan O'Brien! Yeah!
Thank you. Anyway, I'm walking to work this morning.
I doubt it.
Listen, pal, I may have lost my freakishly long legs in the war of 2012, but I've still
War?
got something you'll never have, a soul. And freckles.
Aww. I thought redheads didn't have
I'm
souls.
out.
Big step down for him.
This snow is beautiful. I'm glad global warming never happened.
Actually, it did. But thank God nuclear winter canceled it out.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Sweet Lion of Zion! Look at the professor go!
Wow. He's asleep.
Trees down!
Trees down.
Hey, what do you do if you want the trees up?
Is this the Peanut song?
You poor man. What happened to you?
Well, there I was on the triple diamond slope when suddenly...
Oh, excuse me. Hello there.
Oh my.
It really puts you in the Christmas spirit.
What?
That's a good idea.
Christmas, you know, X-M-A-S.
Oh, you mean Xmas. Would it cheer you up if we went and cut down an Xmas tree?
Yeah, an old-fashioned Xmas tree. Hey,
That's a...
these aren't Xmas trees.
Pine trees have been extinct for 800 years, Fry. You've gone the way of the poodle and your primitive notions of modesty.
oh. Aw. He's cradling Nibbler.
This dumb holiday just makes me think of all the things I left behind. Let's just stop talking about Xmas.
Happy Xmas, Xmas people!
Yes, I got the most! I win Xmas!
And last but
Do they
not
get-
least, the sweet flower of the office, me.
Me. Aw, Leela. Her family's... She's the only one of her kind here. Braces. Oh no!
How about a little sympathy here, huh?
Heard you needed cheering up. Well, old Bender will make you laugh. Look at me, look. Boo-da-ba-boo, did-be-ba-boo.
I feel like a rat. Here I am whining like a pig, while all along Leela was as lonely as a frog. I could kick myself.
I'll do it for you.
Ow!
Earlier today, I visited a shelter for down-and-out robots. Homeless robots, too poor to afford even the basic alcohol they need to fuel their circuits.
Where are you going, Bender?
To volunteer at a liquor kitchen for homeless robots, I'm very generous. What about that time I gave blood?
Whose blood?
Some guys.
I'll go out and get her the perfect Xmas present. Something so great she'll never want to be unhappy again.
Just be back by sundown, man.
We'll see. I like to haggle.
You can't stay out on Xmas Eve. You'll be killed.
Say what?
Killed?
Good Lord. Back
What?
in 2801, the Friendly Robot Company built a robotic Santa to determine who'd been naughty and who'd been nice and distribute presents accordingly.
Oh, wow.
But due to a programming error, Santa's standards were set too high.
Oh,
He
crap.
invariably judges everyone to be naughty.
Welcome, brother. May the blessings of the season be upon you.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
religious group
amen.
again.
Listen, I'm one of
Robotology.
those lazy homeless bums I've been hearing about.
Frickin' Bender.
Oh, yeah. You filthy hobos sure know how to live.
Might I have a sip of booze?
I'm sorry, Tinny Tim. Seems we ran out early tonight.
I understand.
Aw.
Now, which costs more, the parrot or the stink lizard?
The lizards are $1 each. The parrot is $500.
That's a hell of a good parrot. Although, I could get 500 lizards for the same price. I'll take the 500 lizards. No, wait. Yes. No.
No.
Yes. 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 The parrot. Hey, you're
Not
quite
so
the
sure
talker,
about
aren't
that.
you? Shut the hell up! Ow! Stupid bird!
Why is he
Hey, it's Leela.
naked?
Sorry I stormed out before. I didn't mean to ruin everyone's Xmas.
Huh? You were gone?
You mean he's still out? His life's in danger.
Why?
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I'll tell you why Santa Claus is coming to town. No banana peels. I would think he's brave if he had any sort of sense of self-preservation. He can fly. Uh-oh, it's gonna change to a 4. And a 5. And a 6. And a 7.
I am gonna get you so many lizards.
Aw.
You didn't need... It's okay. You're lonely and I'm lonely. But together, we're lonely together.
Merry
Aw.
Xmas, Leela.
Let's ho the heck out of here.
Very naughty, Fry and Leela. You're both naughty for disregarding each other's feelings.
But we set things right.
Oh.
Did either of you ever stop to think about Dr. Zoidberg's feelings?
No, I swear.
Has some...
Go away. Whoa, hold on. How about inviting us in for a traditional glass of hard cider?
We've seen this character several times, this lady.
Okay, that's enough. I said that's enough.
Leave him alone.
Goodbye, Fry.
Goodbye, Leela. Hey, look. We're under the mistletoe.
Oh, the parrot.
Your present may need some assembly.
It's humans. Shall we mug them, Robotsa?
No, wait. I know these guys. They got nothing.
They got nothing.
I didn't do nothing. You're thinking of the kid.
His eyes are darting back and forth.
God, Bender, framing an orphan. That's so naughty, I'll have to add it to my list right now. She... And...
They got away.
Quick, the armor-plated chimney cover.
Oh no.
You've all been very naughty indeed. Except you, Dr. Zoidberg. This is for you.
A pogo stick.
Well, I don't believe in Santa Claus. Come on, everybody. If you don't believe in him, he can't hurt you. Oh, God, the pain!
Watch out! His belly is shaking like a bowl full of nitroglycerin.
He's still pogoing around. Oh. Oh. They're gonna blow.
Xmas dinner, everyone.
Bender, where did you get that bird?
I found it lying in the street.
The
Like
parrot?
all the food I
It's
could.
the parrot.
Dig in, everyone.
Nibbler, no.
The food isn't what's important.
I'm so hungry.
The important thing is, we're all together
No.
for Xmas.
Now let's all of us shut up and sing.
What?
Not breathe. You better not move.
You're better off dead, I'm telling you, dude.
Santa Claus is gunning you down.
They're so off key that it's technically not copyright infringement.
I'll be back. Back when you least expect it.
Oh god.
Next Xmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Wouldn't we expect you then? I don't... Okay. What an interesting Christmas episode, and I've said this before, but this show really moves through quite a lot in each episode. We had a whole half episode at the ski lodge before we even found out about Robot Santa. Definitely fun to see Conan O'Brien make a cameo early on. I'll always have a very strong fondness for him. I enjoyed him a lot more than like Leno or Letterman or even Kimmel and Fallon. I do prefer more political shows, so I do like Colbert, Jon Stewart, Trevor Noah, John Oliver. But that's, I guess, more about the content they focused on. As far as comedy wise, I think Conan O'Brien really hits a home run sometimes. But yeah, in the year 3000, he's lost his trademark long legs. He can't do the dance with the snip, and just a head in a jar doing stand-up comedy, or what would you call it if it's just a person with a head? I don't like float in jar comedy. I don't. Apparently, though, he lost his legs in the 2012 war, which I guess at this point in hindsight is the war on terror. But I mean, obviously the writers didn't know about that when they were writing this. But poor Conan. At least he still has his legs in real life. Yeah, Fry makes a comment about how he's glad that global warming didn't happen and the ski lodges are still a thing. But Leela tells him that global warming did happen. It was just counteracted by nuclear winter, which just, oh no. That's sad. But yeah, that's definitely not how I wanted the climate crisis to be handled. The professor was skiing beautifully in his sleep. Hermes called Dr. Zoidberg a filthy crab, which feels like in a world with aliens, that's probably counted as hate speech. Not that they'll have protections in the future, with this being a dystopian future. But I remember in the first season, Hermes said something very questionable too. I think it was something along the lines of, I respect your diversity to the extent the law requires. I think he said that to Bender. And I thought it might have been a throwaway joke, but then with this filthy crab nonsense, does Hermes have a problem? Like, he does get some combs for Zoidberg later as a Christmas gift, but Zoidberg doesn't normally have hair, which, why would you want a gift like that? But yeah, I'm wondering if Hermes has some bigotry issues, but we'll see. Amy was interested in whoever had the worst injury at the ski lodge. Apparently her and Kif are not going steady, sadly. But love all the jokes about how things have changed in the future as well. We got a language lesson. Apparently it's Xmas and not Christmas. And it's now officially axe instead of ask. And we had Professor Farnsworth strip quite a bit in this episode. Primitive notions of modesty are now gone, but what about inappropriate workplace behavior? Like, he just disrobed in front of everybody and was like hugging Fry. But that was not a fun sight to behold, him naked with the ridiculous tan lines. But yeah, you also no longer have to swing an axe, you just hold it up and let the laser do the work, which is really funny. Poor Leela, though, not getting any letters for Xmas. I don't know who Fry got letters from, but I do feel for Leela. She's so lonely in this world. And actually, Farnsworth said that she's the only one of her kind in the known universe. I thought they were just not on Earth and like somewhere else. They were like nowhere to be found. That's so odd. And is she different? Is she from a different dimension, from the future? Maybe she isn't an alien at all, but it's like a genetic experiment. I don't know, because not even knowing where other people from your species could be from definitely makes you feel more alone than just, I don't know. It's just really bad. But yeah, after Fry somehow forgets that she's alone in this world and makes her cry, he tries to make it up to her by almost getting her 500 lizards. I mean, I want to say thankfully he got the parrot, but the parrot wound up dying anyway, so none of it really matters. But yeah, he goes out to get a gift only to find out about the homicidal robot Santa. Fa la 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 die. And Bender goes for some free alcohol at the liquor kitchen. He said he was going to go there to volunteer, but he's just there to take booze from poor little Timmy, who doesn't seem like he's of legal age yet to drink, but he's a robot, so I don't know how that works. And then Robot Santa comes for them all. Everybody has been naughty except for Dr. Zoidberg, apparently. I mean, I guess the good intentions are nice, but he's so useless as a doctor. Like, he thought Fry was a robot, and he knows nothing about human anatomy. And he gets a pogo stick, though, and he looks so happy, so I feel good for him. But he turns on Santa and saves everybody. Like, he snips a line holding up the Xmas lights and electrocutes Santa. I mean, that might land him on the naughty list next year, assuming that Robot Santa's still alive. Like, he and his reindeer were exploded, but it doesn't seem like that would be enough to get rid of him forever, especially since he's been terrorizing people for 2 centuries. If he was that easy to deal with, he would have been dealt with already, I think. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, very funny Christmas episode. Sadly, I do not know when these Christmas episodes air, so I couldn't time this to be on Christmas. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, really helps out the channel. If you want to see the full reaction or you want to see episodes a week early, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.